morning, YouTube. I'm not expecting nobody to be here, but I just got to get some stuff off of my chest. I won't stay on, but probably like an hour because I got to take my Nana to the doctor. Um, Let me get my computer and everything together because I was in here trying to put my Christmas tree up, but I just got so frustrated and so like thrown off track from just BS that I had to take a freaking break because I was like, I gotta talk about this. I literally have a whole video that is getting ready to be released that is dedicated to romance scams, but I have to edit it. Unfortunately, it takes me a minute to edit because I do other, like I'm not a real YouTuber. I'm gonna move my laptop. So yeah, and it's really cold. Y'all know I live in the cabin. It's cold, and we went to sleep before damn cutting the heat back up. So when I woke up this morning to wake my son up for school, it was really cold in my house. Um, Let me just get myself together right quick. If you're not 18, then go on and get. I know that my Christmas tree is not decorated at this point. Um, and I know my star look crooked, but my son put it up there, and I can't for the life of me take it away because he'll notice it. Um, so let's talk about it, y'all. I All right, first of all, if you're not 18, get a phone to your mama, to your auntie. I said like, share, subscribe. How your grandma doing? Mine is doing good. We're going to the doctor in a minute, okay? Here is the thing. Because I am the sex toy lady, I get a lot of people like in my DMs, especially on Instagram, and a lot of them are like, do you want, I want to be your sugar daddy. I want to take care of you. If you go and look, like the last photo that I posted on Instagram, there was a guy under there in the comment section saying like, I want to spoil you, blah blah blah. So I'm used to stuff like that. Like that doesn't bother me. Now I am very upfront. I'm married. I tell her I'm married. It's known. Like I don't hide it. I've been married. I'm gonna be married. Like it is what it is. My husband don't have no problem with me being the sex toy lady. So in that sense, when people are like, oh, what does your spouse think? My spouse is supportive, right? So where I don't even know where I want to start, y'all. All right, so the video that's gonna be coming out is from a situation that has happened over the span of like a week and a half, right? So let's just talk about somebody who, I'm going through my Instagram this morning at like 5 o'clock, and I see that I have messages. So I got my burner phone and I got my regular phone. So this is my regular, cell phone. And then this is my burner phone. Both of them are hooked up. This is just an older version, but I upgraded my iPhone, so I ended up just keeping this one. So I'm still logged into everything, all of my social media accounts. I'm still logged into all of that stuff, right? So I use my backup phone. Really, I like do my videos and my editing on that phone, then I send the edited video to my new phone so that I can like keep my space under control. Because with iPhone, it don't matter. Like I think I got 200 gigs of space, and it's just like still I don't have no memory. I don't have no storage or whatever. So I kept the other phone. Fine, whatever. iPhone's got really good cameras, but right now I'm on my laptop. So I had this guy hit me up and was like, I want to take care of you. I want to spoil you. I want you to be my sugar baby. The very first thing I said to him was, I am married. He was like, I don't care. Da, 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 da. And I was like, no, like, that's not okay. So the guy just wouldn't leave me alone. Now, this is happening last week. Okay. So that's one whole story time for y'all that I'm getting ready to do. It's probably going to have to be a 2-part story time because it just like these scammers, like they will go to great lengths to steal from you. They will go to great lengths to make you think that they're going to give you some money just for them to actually try to ask you for some money. So let's fast forward to this morning at like 5 o'clock. So this morning I'm up and I'm in my inbox because that's mostly where when I do videos, I'm always like hit me on Instagram, message me on Instagram, and we can go from there. So I'm gonna be exposing you today, Mr. Sir, because all of this happened. So apparently this man sent me this message on Tuesday at 3:09 p.m. His name is Johnson Andrea. I don't know. And this is his profile on Instagram. Now, because this is all happening in real time, I'm just gonna expose this nigga in real time. Okay, so this is his profile, right? So when you go to the profile, he has zero posts. He has zero posts. He don't have many followers. So boom, red flag number one. I'm gonna teach y'all about red flags about these fucking romance scammers today. Red flag number one. He ain't got no pictures. He ain't got no real followers. He ain't got no posts. He ain't got nothing. Okay. So on Tuesday, if y'all can y'all see the date? Tuesday at 3:08, he said, "Babe, can you be my sugar? Can you be my sugar baby? I'm ready to help you, and you're gonna get paid weekly. I'm gonna send you money for new month shopping, and I'm not interested in any news. Just chat with me every day and make me happy when I'm bored or lonely, and you're gonna get paid from that." On what planet does any of that shit make sense? On what planet does that make sense? Sir, if that's the case, you would be calling into one of those like hotlines, the phone sex operator lines or whatever. So I didn't see this until this morning, like I said. So let's scroll on down. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm saying to him in real time. So, boom, this morning, okay, this is where it starts. Shit. Let me get myself together. This is where it starts, right? So he sent me this message and said, babe, whatever. Boom, right here. I text him back and I say, I'm married. The very first thing I tell this man is, I'm married. Okay. So then he says, there's no problem about that baby. All right. That's what he says. So I respond to him. I say, no, sir, you cannot call me your baby. Okay. So I then say to him, hit my Cash App to prove that you're real. And I put my Cash App in there. SexToyLady, right? That's what the second one say. The third one says, too many scammers out here on the internet. Cause I know. Now, mind y'all, I told y'all, I've already been fucking with a scammer intelligence for like a whole week fucking with him, you know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker still ain't caught on and left me alone. And here's the thing, I can't stand a motherfucking scammer. And if you think I won't scam a scammer, you got me fucked up. I don't care who sees this and has something to say about it. I will scam a scammer, because if I'm not out here trying to scam the scammer, then the scammer is out here trying to scam somebody who might not know what the fuck is up, but who might actually fall for the bullshit. But not over here. You see, I specialize in scamming a scammer. Only because I have been scammed before. One time, it wasn't a romance scam. Actually, I'm gonna have to do a story time on that. It was actually like a job. You know what I'm saying? But I'm quick. Like I said, I got people in my family. I know trickery when I see trickery, right? So I'll play along. I'll play stupid. If you want me to be, I'll be as stupid as you want me to be, until it come time for me to have to start sending you information and this, that, and the third. Okay. And then all of a sudden your girl will snap on you real quick. Okay. So that's what I said to him. I told him he can't call me baby. I told him that it's a lot of scammers out here. Hit my Cash App. So he says, okay. I sent 3 messages. Now he sends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 messages. Bam, bam, bam. He sends 5 messages back to back to back. And this is what the messages say. And I'm going to show you, because remember I told him he can hit my Cash App. This is me telling him he cannot call me baby. This is me telling him to hit my Cash App. And this is me telling him, nigga, I know you a scammer and you still over here fucking with me. Okay. So he says, okay, I'll show you I am real. First of all, he didn't even say I. He said, I'll show you am real. Second red flag. Sir, if you listen, I know that I get a typo every now and then, but the broken English of it all, like, Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Okay, come on, sir. Don't play with me. So after he said he'll show me that he's real, he sends me this thing and he says, you would have to fill this out: your cash tag, your email, your age, your state, and your hobbies. Okay, that's what he says. Now let me explain to y'all why they ask for stuff like that. They ask for stuff like that because if they know your age, they can, they can figure out, because social media, we stupid on social media. We tell everybody when it's our birthday. We tell everybody all our fucking business on the Instagram and the Facebook. And they ask for this little list of stuff, your cash tag, your email address, your age, and your hobbies, because they can figure out your fucking password. The first thing they're going to do is hack your fucking email account, because you already done gave them your email address. So anytime you're dealing with a stranger, give them a fucking burner. Give them a burner. This content is not monetized, so it doesn't matter how much I cuss. Okay, it doesn't matter how much I cuss, but I'm just frustrated with these people, and I cannot stand a scammer. Like, y'all, I do not like people who scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that really irks me. So he wants my email address, my age, my state, and my phone number, and my hobbies, so he can kind of guess what my password is. And or, when you go to recover your password and they kind of ask you a couple of questions. That's why they want to know what your hobbies are. One of the most common questions is, what is your hobby? What do you do for fun? You know, and some of them, the question is, what state were you born in? Most people live in state. Some people do go out state, but most people migrate back to the state that they're from, especially because of this pandemic. A lot of people had to move back home. Okay, so that's why he wants to know that information. The fourth message that he sent me says, have you ever had a sugar daddy by any chance? The fifth message that he sent again was asking me where I'm from. This is all of that, those five in order. Okay, those five in order. Once again, y'all see me. Once again, hit the Cash App. Hit my Cash App, nigga, so I know you real. Hit my Cash App. That's all I'm saying. Hit my Cash App. Hit my Cash App. Okay? So I say, hit my Cash App so I know you real. He say, do you have a PayPal? A bitch said Cash App. A bitch said Cash App. This is another thing. The scammers don't like it when you firm, when you stick to your guns. Like the first few conversations that y'all have, they play it off cool. Then once they feel like they done gained a little bit of trust, they kind of snap on you and try to switch it up on you and treat you any kind of way, misspelling all sorts of shit that my 7-year-old can fucking spell. Nope, not over here. Okay, so I say Cash App. He says, your email, add you to my weekly payroll firstly, and you have to tell me more about you firstly. Who the fuck uses firstly like that? Now, y'all, this is just as far as I've gotten with this scammer. Because like I said, I have spent the better part of a week and a half fucking with a totally different scammer. And this motherfucker just slides into my DM like he getting ready to get some shit up off of me. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, sir. Oh, no, you won't. Listen, I'll play your long game. I'll play your long game. Here's the thing. Let me just educate you young people, because at this point, this is the total conversation that me and this man has had up until this point. Now I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna keep telling him. Matter of fact, payroll. Listen, I'm gonna deal with him, and then let me tell y'all, when somebody says I'm gonna add you to my payroll and you ain't filled out not a damn bit of a I-9, got your W-9, all of that, you should know off the top that is fake. Now, here's the thing with him allegedly putting you on his payroll. In order to do that, you're going to have to send this person your information, because they're going to say, well, it needs to look like you work for my company, so I need your first name, I need your last name, I need your email address, your contact information, I need your social security number. Because if you're working a regular job, that is all stuff that you have to provide to your employer. So they are going to kick that shit to you like, oh, I'm just going to put you on my payroll, da 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 da, and ain't nobody got to know. Listen, if somebody hits you up offering that bullshit, do not entertain it for a second. Do not entertain none of it for a second, because it is a fake flim flam scam. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to curse, y'all, and I gotta get this off my chest because I can't roll up on my grandma in a bad mood because her mood gonna turn even badder. So we're gonna talk about this here specific scammer who done slid in my DMs today. But I got a whole story from beginning to end about a different one, y'all. Let me talk. Listen. I don't want to spoil it, but listen, when I say I had this man working in the DMs, I mean, he messaging me. I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Literally waking up the next day, like, I don't got time to talk to you today. I'll talk to you when I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no money. Like, I be powing at the fucking scammers. You're not gonna scam me. Okay. The one guy was like, I want to send you some money. I was like, cash out. This is why I always say cash out. Don't ever give them your banking information or anything like that. Don't be doing no shit like that. Because if they're gonna send you money, why do they need your bank login information? If somebody is going to wire you money from one account to another, the only thing they need to know is three things. Well, four things. The person's name who is on the account. Okay. They need a routing number. They need an account number. And I think actually that's it. A routing number, an account number. Oh, and the name of the bank. Four things. Yep, I'm right. They need your first and last name, whoever name is on the account, the account number, the routing number, and the name of the bank, whether it's BB&T or Wells Fargo or whoever you're sending it to. They want to know the name of the bank. That's the four things that an employer asks you for when and anytime you start a new job and you fill out a direct deposit, that's what's on the direct deposit. Now, see, this is the one thing that the scammers didn't count on the fact that I've worked in HR before. The scammers didn't account for the fact that I've recruited and I've had to do onboarding paperwork for new hire employees. He didn't count on it. See, I know your tactics, people. I know how you operate. Okay. And ain't no scammer about to get no money up out of me. Listen, if a person hits you with some shit like, I want to take care of you, but you got to give me your login details to your bank account app, don't do it, sis. This is the dangers of online dating. This is the dangers of just being on social media in general. And because I'm the sex toy lady, and because I deal with this type of stuff right here, people try me on the everyday basis, right? And I expect it 100%. Okay, I respect it 100%, and I expect it, and I'm gonna shoot you down every time. I'm gonna shoot. I don't listen. Nothing against people who have sugar daddies, but I feel like you should be a single person if you're going to have a sugar daddy, right? If you're in a committed relationship, unless y'all got something going on, which I'm not going to judge you, I ain't mad at you, but everybody in the relationship needs to understand what is going on. But people on Instagram, please be careful. Now, I'm going to entertain this conversation with this, and then I'm going to give you guys an update about it because I got time to waste their time. See, they're working hard thinking they're going to get something up out of me, right? And everything that I give you is going to lead to a dead end. Don't tell me to link my card to no app because I'm going to go to the store, right? I'm going to buy a Visa prepaid debit card, throw $15 on that thing, and I'm going to link that shit to some shit. You're not getting ready to be in none of the accounts that's got my name on them, stealing none of my coins. People work hard for their money. I put up with a lot of shit to earn income. Everybody in this world puts up with a lot of shit. If you work, you at work putting up with a lot of shit right now. If you listening to this shit on the replay and you at work, you done thought about smacking a bitch at least 2 times since you went to the bathroom the last time you went to the bathroom. On your last bathroom break, you've been thinking about smacking 2 bitches and possibly a third. So people put up with a lot of stuff to be able to take care of their children. And it ain't nothing wrong with online dating, right? But it can be dangerous. You can get cat listen. Why listen, if the scamming wasn't a thing, why the fuck was catfish invented? Why is catfish so popular if there's no such thing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't online date. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if somebody's look, one thing I learned about working, one of the things that the managers, our managers used to say to us at work, and I was a team leader at this time, is trust but verify. Trust but verify. Now I'm from the hood, so I don't trust shit. And I'm most definitely gonna verify. Now, when they would be like trust but verify, I side eye them like I don't know about the trust part, but I damn sure will verify. Do not get caught up in these people's scams. If somebody is coming to you soliciting you as a sugar baby, no, no. If you want to be a sugar baby, it is sites out here dedicated that will help you become a sugar baby. If Don't be trusting these people on Facebook and Instagram and the Twitter and all of that. These people are here to scam you. And like I said, you know the meme where he be like, today I got time, cuz. Okay, see, here's the thing. It's the week of Christmas. I don't even work no more until I think like January 6th or 7th, right? So I have a good 2.5, 3 weeks that I can really dedicate to getting my content together and having content even, so I can upload on a more frequent basis because the scripts are wrote. Like the idea is already on paper. You know what I'm saying? Like I already got everything together. So it's like I'll be able to really focus on just getting some work done, right? And me over here trying to prepare, and here this ninja come in my DMs thinking I need him with his broken English. Let me see your transcript. Thank you for sharing my video, girlfriend. Now, I'm gonna entertain this new scammer that sent me a message on Tuesday, but I didn't see the message until this morning because I don't check my Instagram messages every day. I be on social media, but I don't be like I lurk. Like I'm a lurker, right? I be trying to see what I be trying to see what's going on, and I do other stuff too. So all the time I can't comment, especially if I'm at work. I'll have the AirPod in, and you can't, like, they don't even be knowing that I have an AirPod in unless I do like this or I take it out to put another one in because my hair be hanging down. Okay, so I be listening and lurking, and I love a good scammer story because it's a special place of hell for people who scam. It is I truly believe that I don't have no heaven or no hell to put nobody in, but I do believe that there is a special place in hell for people who like catfish and scam people. Like that is not okay. You have to present yourself as your true self. And if somebody doesn't want to accept that shit, then you keep it moving. It's billions of people out here in this world. It is billions of people out here. Sis, sir, Mr. Cuz, uh, brother, whoever is listening to this is going to hear this message. That one person is not worth your whole financial stability because all it takes is one username and password for you to be locked out of all your bank accounts and you to be broke. Period. Now, I had in the other situation, y'all, in the other situation, the man went to so far as to, he told me, this is what he said. I was like, no, you gotta send me a cash app. Like I operate off a cash app. I'm not giving you my PayPal. I'm not giving you a cash app me. So I know it's real. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or leave me alone. That's it. That's all. I only accept cash apps. Now, I do understand that PayPal is a secure way to pay, but I use PayPal. I do. I use PayPal. I use my PayPal like on the regular basis. So, what time is it? I got to keep myself together because y'all know I got to take my grandma to the doctor, honey. I got to be leaving at 9 o'clock, so I won't be on here long. But yeah, that's my go-to. Like, you want to say, oh no, send me a cash app. So the man sent me, okay, he sent me a picture of a check. He was like, cash the check through your mobile banking app, and then I want you to send somebody to da 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 da. I believe the man had like three stories on three separate stories. Like he couldn't even keep his lie together, y'all. And I'm just kidding. And I know people like to erase stuff. I know people like to erase stuff. So I literally got a screen recording of my phone from the very first conversation. Like each day I would go through the messages, screen record those messages, screenshot what I needed to screenshot or whatever, and then save it in my iCloud because I was venting to my cousin. My cousin was like, "Well, Abby, you already know that you know that these are scammers. Like you be up on that type of stuff." I was like, "I know." She was like, "Well, you need to show people, what how these people operate. So you just need to do a video about it." I was like, "Okay, content." And she was like, "You're gonna have to invest a little bit of time, but I got time." See, here's the thing: when they message me, I don't message you. I ain't messaging you right back, and I'm gonna let you see that I seen the message. I'm gonna let you send 6, 7, 8 messages. I'm gonna reply with one thing. I'm gonna let you send 6, 7. Might not even check that shit for the rest of the day no more. But me and my cousin, we go through the messages, right? She be like, "Bro, you are savage. Like you are savage," and it's like they are savages. I'm not gonna show no mercy to nobody who is willing to go to those great lengths to just get a few coins up out of you, or to send you a fake money order because, oh, believe me, they do this. I believe when I was at the post office getting some stamps for my grandmother last week, they had like a little poster up saying that if people offer to, like, if you take an online job and they pay you with a money order but they overpay you, and then they tell you to send the difference back to them, it's probably a scam. And I'm looking like worked, I'm 30. I've worked since I was 14. Hey, Miss VS, I'm just educating right now, girl, because a scammer tried to slide in my DMs on the Instagram because they thought I was thirsty for a sugar daddy, and I got a whole husband. And so I'm trying to teach these people about these romance scams because it happens, girl. And so the scammer thought that he was going to scam me, but in fact, we have been scamming the scammer. We have been leading the scammer on. We have been making the scammer think that everything is great. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like y'all, the dude got mad at me, and I got right back mad at him. I was like, "Who the fuck is you talking to like that? Like you not like I don't deserve to be talked to like that. I don't have to talk to you. I done told you that I'm married. I don't need your money. You the one who told me you want to send me money. Like what? And then you mad at me because I won't cash a counterfeit check? Cause I know your check is counterfeit. Cause listen, all my years, ain't nobody ever emailed me no check and told me to take a picture of the picture on the email and deposit. Come on, sir. I know, I'm sure, Miss VS, you have no idea, girl. And it's a lot of stuff that I just decide not to speak about because I don't want to rub people the wrong way. But I'm tired. I am tired of it, and I know that if it's happening to me, because I'm in we Miss VS, we both understand that we are in several sectors. In the other sector, the sex toy sector, man, behind the scenes, when I be talking to some of the content creators, they be like, "Girl, you would never believe da, 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 da," but none of them never talk about it on camera. None of them never talk about it. Nope, they got me effed up. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna educate you people, and let the followers, listeners, subscribers, the toy tribe, however you ended up here, honey, and you listening. I'm gonna let you guys know how they operate. I'm gonna show you how they move. All the red flags. Y'all know they have that red flag challenge stuff going on right now. I'm going to give you all the red flags. Here he go again. This is the fourth message. Okay. So just be careful. But all of the stuff that some of us content creators deal with behind the scenes, as far as people trying us, brands and companies trying us, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, I am real sketchy about accepting money from people, right? Because I'm not a sugar baby. Like, if I wanted a sugar daddy, I would be single. Because I feel like you shouldn't, if you're married, right? You shouldn't be married to somebody who cannot take care of you, right? Who cannot provide a, suitable life for you, or cannot help provide, because I work and my spouse work. But my spouse works full time. I don't work full time anymore, but he does. But I still do contribute. So I am leaning more. I like the traditional wife setup. Like, I could dig it. You know, the pandemic taught me that my husband don't need me to pay no bills. If the pandemic didn't teach me anything, the pandemic taught me that I was really worrying and overthinking about stuff too much. And it's just like, bro, he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I guess I just anyway. That's another story for another day. But what I'm saying is, people try to hit you up and treat you as if you are desperate for money, and so you will take the money and by any means necessary, and they will try to get you to jump through hoops to get this money from them, the money that they offered you, and then get an attitude with you when you like, well, what the, like, bro, this is not working. If somebody is telling you you need to download 3 4 5 apps just for them to send you some money, and they can't cash app it to you. My grandma's 75 and she got cash app. So I'm not listening to nobody. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute to use cash app. Okay. It didn't take, but I've known about cash app, but they flat out act like they don't even know what cash app is. I didn't use for the longest. I used PayPal because PayPal is secure, but Cash App is secure too. And when I started taking mobile payments, like when I go to different events and stuff like that, and we're selling, a lot of people would be like, "Do you got Cash App?" Now I have that little square card too, right? The little square thing, and you plug it in. I plug it into the bottom of my phone and I slide their card, or you can type in the number through the Square app. But that's how I would receive payments, right? Because I'm trying to be legit. I'm legitimate. I'm a legitimate person. Even when I'm out at festivals and stuff like that selling whatever, I'm still operating in integrity, and you can get a receipt from me. And so I also use PayPal because PayPal have invoices, right? But Cash App is popular, especially with people on YouTube and just social media and stuff like that. So it's fine. And I send money in between my siblings. All, that's how we send money. Like, I send my daddy a Cash App request for $17.56, or whatever. But that's just, it's easier, especially with family. And when you got a lot of brothers and sisters, we got a lot of brothers and sisters, it's easier to use Cash App. So I started to use Cash App, but I only use Cash App with my family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm low, you know what I'm saying? I'm low key be scared, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen situations, and if you in the Umar Johnson sector, you know what situation I'm talking about. Because you can send the wrong amount of money, you know what I'm saying? You can do stuff like that. But y'all have to be aware of the scammers. They have time, because even if they get a couple $100 off of you, they're gonna send you that $1,000 fake. It looks legit. It looks like a legit money order. It looks real, but it's not. And maybe I'll, like, I know now I'm feeling like this is gonna, let me just get my thoughts together, because I do have a other channel, and so maybe I need to upload this stuff over there too, because yeah, I don't like a scammer, but romance scams are real. So if somebody hits you up telling you that they want to be your sugar daddy, but they need the login information to your Wells Fargo account or your SunTrust account or BB&T account, tell them to kick rocks. I don't have no problem with telling no man or woman to kick rocks. I don't want nobody disturbing my peace. I don't want you disturbing my mental, none of that. Before I let you drive me crazy, I'll block your ass. And I'm not even a fan of blocking. Like, I don't like to block people, but I will. I told my son yesterday. My son told a whole lie and had me hot and wrote me into his lie. Oh, baby, my ignore game is strong. I had to tell him, listen, he upped the cell phone. no TV. He was able to do his schoolwork on his laptop, and then the laptop went back into my bedroom. And I told him I'll put it in his book bag in the morning. Honey, baby, he sat in that room with no TV on, no video game on, no cell phone, no tablet, no laptop until about 8 o'clock. And I told him next time I'm taking the TV out your bedroom. And mind you, in which I know he don't even know, this nigga done got an upgraded TV for Christmas. I'm ready to take that. He done got a TV and a soundbar. I'm ready to tell the man, take it back. Let me just calm down. Listen. All right, let's see what the scammer done said. So yeah, the things that you need to look for are the red flags. All right, here are some red flags. If they are okay, first of all, if their profile is new, or it doesn't have that many followers, it doesn't have, ooh, I remember those days, which is punishment, no hands, but sitting in a room without anything is torture. Girl, listen, I'm from the old school, Miss VS, okay? I keep telling people I'm an old school Gemini. I'm patient. See, I am patient. I am a very patient person, okay? So it didn't bother me, okay? I done sat in, listen, I done sat in a room for months without nothing in it but a bed and a desk. A bed and a desk, okay? I ain't wasn't no cell phones back then, but you know what I'm saying? If we came back in the house, we had to stay in the house. If you went outside and you got thirsty, you drank from the water spigot. See, that's how I was raised. Don't be coming in and out the door because you're running up the light bill. Book reports. Doing book report. Miss VS, I ain't gonna lie. I used to do people book reports in high school. But you know, I was raised from the old school. When we used to get in trouble, see, let me tell you how my grandma operated, okay? My grandma operated in the mode of savagery. See, you would do something and shit let you go outside and play all day. Oh, they would make you do book reports? Listen, my grandma would tell me to go read a book. I'd be like, Grandma, can I go outside? She'd be like, go read a book. I'd be like, the whole book. She'd be like, yeah. Girl, by the time I got done reading the book, it'd be nighttime. It's time to go to bed. Up, try again tomorrow. I had Miss VS, no lie, I have every single Junie B. Jones book ever written. I got the whole, y'all, girl, do you know my grandma bought me a set of encyclopedias? Anyway, let me just get back to it. My grandma would let us play all day long outside, get good and tired, cook, eat, tell us to go get in the bathtub. We'd be in there in the bathtub. She'd come in the bathroom and take the towel, child. She'd take the towel. So you know what's up. You in the bath, and she come in there and get that and take that towel, and she lurking in the hallway. She patiently waiting on you, cause she gonna catch you when your little naked wet ass run out that bathroom and tie fire to you. Now, I don't believe in that type of punishment. I feel like that was a little bit much. But I tell you what, it learned me. It learned me good. And I was the child who learned from the mistake after the first time. I wasn't the child who did the mistake 5 times. Nope. I try it one time. If it didn't work, I would never try it no more, ma'am. Never. But these scammers are patient like your grandma, waiting on you to play all day, looking out. She be in there smiling, looking out at us playing in the yard. We being extra. Hey, you need anything, grandma? Because we know we done messed up. The scammer is like grandma. Grandma gonna wait all day to get your behind. She gonna wait all day and make you think. Listen, I remember telling this. I remember telling this here said scammer. I don't take checks. I take cash apps. Said, okay, I kid you not, 4 days later, can you cash this check? Well, this is the only way I can give you money. So because I already got screenshots in my phone. Oh, I'm the screenshot queen. I done circled it. I done put a red circle. Remember when you said this, an arrow? Remember when you said that? Remember when I said this and you said that? And you said that it was fine. You got money. It was fine. You got money. It was fine. Let me get back to the red flags because I only got 20 more minutes until I have to go and get my beautiful grandma so I can take it to the doctor. So if these people are new to Instagram, don't have many followers, don't have no pictures up, red flag number one. Okay, if these people are speaking to you in broken English, you can't understand half of what they say. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all. See, this other story time, this story. This is just. I'm just mad about the situation this morning because I'm tired of the bullshit, and I think because I was invested in a whole scamming the scammer last week, So it's just like, damn, for another one to try, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same guy. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And I've went about the situation the same way every time somebody slide into my DMs and say some stuff like that to me. The very first thing I say is, I'm married. Well, that's fine. Okay. Now, another thing is somebody really, for instance, the guy was like, I'll pay you $500 a week to talk to me. You don't have to send news. Even with this guy this morning, that is what he said, y'all. Let me pull up the y'all know. Listen. Let's see what he done said. I still don't understand what the man really said. Your email to add you to my weekly payroll. Firstly, child, bye. I know all about the I-9 process and the onboarding process because I've done that work for. Stop it. Stop. I really want to use that meme of Michael Jordan. I want to use that. But this man who been bothering me, okay, who has 4 followers, 0 posts, calling me babe. Like, nigga, no. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, anyway, he sent this. See, this is another thing that they don't like. They'll send you them long messages. You got to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. I'm sending two-word answers, okay? Because the first thing I said is, I'm married. That's it. And when he said, there's no problem with that, baby. Oh, honey, that had me so hot, baby. Like, no, sir, you cannot call me baby. Hit my cash app. You cannot call me baby. No, that's not happening. No, stop. Stop it. And I'm so savage that I said, hit my cash app to prove you're not a scammer. The next message, too many scammers out here on the internet. I'm telling them from the jump that I know that they're a scammer. And they still trying to convince me that they're not. If y'all have these people sending y'all messages, but they don't never want to talk to you on the phone, do no video chat, catfish, they don't want to cam up. I know there's some stuff going on in one of the sectors that I'm in where people are talking about other people don't want to cam up. Okay, so then, like I said, he said, I'll show you am real. Wait, where we at? Look, I'll show right here. I'll show you am real. So now he gets to ask for some personal information. Why? So he can hack into your shit. Okay. And what do they ask for? you will have to fill this, not you'll have to fill this out, you'll have to fill this. They can't even complete a sentence, but they want you to believe that they're a whole business owner that runs a business that pay for other people's lives, and they can't form a fucking sentence. I'm sorry I'm cussing, but I can't stand a scammer, y'all. I Romance scams are real. Ladies, gentlemen, young people, old people, whoever you are listening to this, understand that romance scams are real. So, what does he ask for? He asks for your cash tag, your email, your age, the state you live in, and your hobbies. Why do they want to know? Because first of all, they're going to hack into your email because they're going to use that email address, okay, and your phone number, excuse me, and your phone number, okay. They're going to use that email address. First of all, people understand that people can clone your phone and your phone number. Have you ever had one of those? Uh, I've had my phone number call me, if that makes sense. People can do that. People can spoof your number. Scammers do it all the time. I've literally, like, I'm looking at the phone like, no, what is going on? I've literally had that happen to me. I don't know if any of you out here. Exactly, Miss Via. So you understand. Okay. All right. I had that happen to me. Okay. So what they're going to do is because they're going to ask you for your email. They asked you for your phone number. Yeah, I was really looking at the phone confused in my head, like, okay, Miss VS, you know I love the moonshine, right? And I don't, I be lit. I really was looking like, let me put this down. I was like, I don't think I don't need any more drinks right now because I really thought I was tripping. And then when you call it back, it's like the number you have dialed is not in service, and it's like that's my number. I thought maybe that it was a little something extra in the liquor that day. Okay, but once I started having conversations with other people, I was like, yeah, it happens all the time. Now I didn't know this, and I like to think that I'm well versed on what the scammers are up to, but you never know these days. But if it wouldn't have happened to me, I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't even believed the person who was trying to tell me that this happened, but it happened. Okay, girl. So they're gonna use your email and they're gonna hit forget password and recover password. And because they know your phone number, now they've cloned your phone, right? So if your phone does strange stuff like goes onto airplane mode by itself, especially if you have an iPhone, the iPhone is the easiest phone to hack. I don't care what nobody say. The iPhone is the easiest phone to hack. Period. Okay. They'll recover that email address. They'll recover that password and then set up a whole new password. Now you're wondering why your email ain't been going off all day. You're like, dang, normally I get, dang, normally, or you waiting on an email from, or maybe you trying to send an email and it's telling you to log back in because your device has been logged out. Oh yes. Now, when I was doing work for the census and we were doing the training for people who were going to be calling people and doing the census via the phone. We had remote access to their iPads because the government gave them iPads. We had like computers. This is when the pandemic first happened. We were still going to work. Now, once we went virtual, then they sent us iMacs, but we was at the physical computer. We would gain remote access to whoever the person who was on who was doing the call and finish it. If they had got stuck or something or couldn't get past something, we could gain remote access and start moving shit on their screen and doing the work for them. So the same way I could do that as far as work goes, people could do that as far as your computer and stuff go. You gave them your email address. Now they know all your and They know all your banking account information, everything, because they don't. It only take about an hour to clone everything on your computer, put your computer back, or clone it from remote access, and you not even know. For the longest time, I used to cover up my camera right here on my laptop for the longest. And when we started working at home from our iMacs, that was the very first thing we had to do, was cover the camera hole just in case somebody was to gain access. Because the same way we can gain access, they know that people can gain access to their network as well. And it happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's always security breaches, especially if you signed up for like the things that let you know if your email address and stuff or whatever was used in a phishing scam or any type of sort of scam, right? Okay. The red flags be there. They speaking to you in broken English. They don't want to talk to you on the phone. They don't want to video chat. They can't send you a cash app. They want to send you a check. They want to send you a money order, but they want you to pay. They want you to send some money to so and so. And oh well, I need to pay so and so because I'm going out of town. So can you handle this for me? This man just sent me a message this morning talking about some. I'm going to put you on my payroll. Here, fill this out. And some people will fall for the okey doke. But sir, I don't believe that you run a whole payroll because you can't even say a sentence properly. The lies that you are trying to tell me. And they will go to great lengths. They spend years sometimes. Some of these scammers spend years trying to get a close relationship, and they'll always try you to see if you there yet. They'll push up on you, then they'll back off. If you start getting defensive, whatever, they'll back off. They'll wait a couple days. They'll push up on you again. Ain't no scammer gonna push up on me. Know this, and this is what irritates me. People on the Instagram who I'm on the Instagram, it's the same name I'm on YouTube as, right? I'm the sex toy lady, okay? So I already don't have no problem with speaking openly about certain topics, right? Stuff like that. I don't solicit funds from my subscribers. I don't solicit funds from anybody, right? If you want to donate, fine. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not out here actively telling people, well, I'm not gonna post a video unless you hit my cash app. Like that's not what this is. That's not what this is at all. But scammers who are hitting me up on Instagram, in my bio is a link to my YouTube. Also, if you were to do your homework and scroll down a little bit, now I've done better in the past couple of months. But if they were really paying attention and looking at my profile, they would know that I have outed scammers several times on my Instagram page, as far as sex toy companies who will try to scam you, who will say we'll only send you our product if you give us a 5-star review or whatever, or want me to lie. I expose the fuck out of people who do stuff like that. So for you to slide into my DMs, invite me to be your sugar baby, and then tell you to give me my banking information, you have me thoroughly fucked up. And if in the same way you got time to think you gonna scam me, I got time to let you think that you gonna scam me. And then I'm gonna out you on the internet. I'm going to out you on the YouTubular. I'm going to out you on the Instagram. And the next person who tries it, I'm going to out you too. See, brother of a certain age, hello. I'm getting ready to leave, but brother of a certain age, you're just gonna have to rewind and listen, or listen to the story time that's coming up, because the story time that's coming up gonna have the receipts and the screenshots, and y'all gonna see. And Carrie, honestly, Carrie, I think you need to watch this, girl. I know that you're still in the sector, and I know that you be lurking in the bushes. You need to beware too of a catfish, because it's out there for a reason. But I just want you scammers out here to know that I will fuck with you for real. I will fuck with you hard. I will make you think that you're gonna scam me. Like I said, I got all the receipts on this man. This man really thought I was getting ready to deposit a check that he sent me through email, not an e-check. He literally took a picture of a check, sent the picture of the check to me in an email, right? and then told me to deposit it into my mobile banking and immediately send some money to his grandma. But yesterday it was, I need my little daughter um wants a dress, and me and my ex are into it, so I want you to send it to, like, get the fuck out of here. Come on. No worries, you'll hit the like. Thank you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, y'all gotta beware of these scammers out here. Now I gotta go because I can't be late. My grandma don't play that. Now I done told y'all already, when I was little, my grandma used to make me think all day that I wasn't gonna get in trouble for whatever I did. And then when I would get in the bathtub, she would come in the bathroom and she would take that bath towel. And when my feet hit that floor, in that highway shit, wear my little butt out. So I gotta go. Please beware of these romance scammers on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. Please beware of these people who catfish you. Please beware of people who try to send you checks through the email and counterfeit money orders. If you can't hit my cash app, I'm not fucking with you. And if you do mess around and hit my cash out, oh, I'm not giving you the money back. Okay? Because I'm going to take this as a W. Right. Yeah. And it's hard. It's hard. But Miss VS, this is my last week of work. And then I'm going to be out for 3 weeks because my son goes, his last day is Friday. So next week we're going to be home. I'm going to be home for like 3. I don't work until after uh the first week in January. So I already, when I'm at work, I'm doing my ideas and I'm researching my content. I've been listening to you, Miss VS. Before I go, I just want to say this. Thank you so much, because you have really helped me figure out the plan on how to plan my content, setting up a schedule as far as when I need to shoot the content, when I need to post the content, the engagement. You are the sole reason why I started doing live streams, ma'am. So I am really listening to you, and I'm trying to get my game plan together, because when my feet hit the flow, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. I'm gonna be uploading like Flacco. Maybe not like Flacco, but at least once a day, and doing at least two live streams a week or whatever. But well, yes, girl. Listen, Miss VS, I love you. You have the clearest head ever. You like the OG auntie. But you have helped me get my calendar together as far as sticking to the content that I do, but kind of elevating and bringing more, because I've been doing the same content and it's good. But yes, and growth is what it's all about. So I just want to thank you, Miss VS, because you really helped me get my plan together. Like, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, if I don't listen to her, because she done said everything that I need to do, like you literally gave me a whole plan. So if I decide that I'm not gonna do this, then just don't upload no more content to YouTube and just be a chatter. And it's like, nah, I still got like 17 things that I need to review, that need to be reviewed. So thank you so much, Miss VS, for all of your help. Thank you to all of the content creators. I see that. Let me see your transcript. She shared this. Thank you. Let me see your transcript. Thank you, brother of a certain age. You always here. Miss V. Yes, Miss V. Listen, Miss VS is the ish. And for real, see, like, for real, I brother of a certain age, I know her. I recognize her name from the chat, right? And then when I found out she made content, I went over there. And then when I found out that she like Megan and Harry and them, because listen, I am obsessed with Princess Diana. I am not gonna lie, Miss VS. I am obsessed with Princess Diana. Like, my husband do not understand. He cannot understand why I'm watching this and that about her and whatever, but I am obsessed with that royal family. And so to see somebody who is the color of me, who have the same interests, was just like, okay, so it is other Black people out here who follow this stuff too. So girl, I was telling my husband, like, look, on YouTube, you can find like-minded people no matter what it is that you do. You would be surprised. But thank you, everybody who is here. I have to go. Wait, let me read this. Oh, okay. Well, see, here's the thing, Miss VS. I don't talk about it publicly. Like, I like in my own personal time, I'm always I'm always, watching and researching, but I don't like produce content on it. Maybe I should. I don't know. But okay, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Miss PS girl, look, I'm gonna be late fooling with you because I'm getting ready to tell you all of the conspiracy theories that I have. And so yeah, thank you so much for just being so supportive. To the people who are not in the chat but in the clouds, thank you for watching it, even being in the clouds and just supporting me. And I will see you guys later. Have a great day.